Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to Game Day Every Day, man. I'm Jackson. This is Tyler Gus. So we've been gone for a little bit. It's been about almost a month, but we're back.
And
how was your break, bro?
It's been good. How's yours?
Yeah, I mean it was all right. I did work.
Quick update.
Oh yeah, dude. So for every topic you want to listen to, we're gonna put timestamps in the description that show you, like for NBA, you can go to NBA, NFL, college, MMA. You just go find it, So it's easier for y'all. So anyway, what's our first topic today?
All right. So over this past month that we missed, James Harden has gone on a tear. He's front runner for MVP right now, playing insanely well.
Fear the beard.
Westgate Vegas has him with the lead runner with Giannis in second place. So
I could
see the reasoning why. His last 10 games, he's averaged 39 points per game, which is insane.
How many? But he's lost a lot though, right? Or they've been winning without Chris Paul.
They've won 4 out of their 5 last games.
Okay, that's not bad.
And in those games, he's also averaged 10 assists per game and 6 rebounds per game.
So that's nasty.
So he's playing really well.
Yeah, but he played really well last year, and we saw what happened.
In 3 games this January, 38 points, 12 assists. So I think this role without CP3 is playing insane.
Yeah, he has his own team.
It's more focused on him now. It's not CP3 trying to dish it to him or anything.
No, I like it though, but I want to see Giannis or AD get it. Like somebody different. Because it's always a guard or something. Giannis is hooping, bro. Anthony Davis is hooping. Everyone has a LeBron over Anthony Davis, which I think is kind of ridiculous. But
I think LeBron should be top 3 at least. But Giannis definitely deserves number 2 with like 4-1 odds. LeBron has 6-1 odds. And somehow Joel Embiid has 10-1 odds.
How is Joel Embiid in the conversation?
He's played really well this year. Like he's been scoring most of their points. That's why Jimmy Butler's not happy. He's played a huge dominant role in the post with rebounding.
Yeah. So I guess that's why he hasn't been on Twitter, mad.
I mean, I don't know. I've been paying attention.
I mean, he's always doing that, man. Like after games, like, oh man, I didn't get enough PT or minutes. Or like post game interviews, he always does that.
Dude,
it's so annoying.
Dude, he wants to play the game. He actually loves playing the game. You gotta respect that.
Yeah, Ben Simmons, you need to get your act up, bud. Like now.
But also over this month, we've had a slight shift in the just conference standings and stuff. Mavs, we were an 8 seed at one point. It hit a hard fall. So we're on a 3-game losing streak right now.
I think we've won 11 or lost 11 out of 14 games.
Well, here's the thing. At home, we're 15-4. But away, same story as it was earlier in the season.
Well,
we're 3-18 away.
That bad?
Yeah.
I think we play the Suns tonight too at home.
Yeah, who's probably the worst team.
Yeah, they're coming off a dub too, off the Spurs.
So, 8 seed right now, Los Angeles kind of stands out to me. I think this Los Angeles team, since LeBron's been out, I can understand, but
I think they'll stay that way for the season, like 6 through 8 seeds. I don't think they're going to be at top 5.
And then LeBron will still somehow make the conference finals.
Yeah,
some miraculous way.
Yeah, LeBron always does it, and he'll lose this time. Sorry to break your bubble, but he's losing.
Toronto regained the lead in the Eastern Conference. For 1 point in the past month, Bucks have had the lead. I think this Bucks roster, who are playing tonight against the Rockets,
that'll be a big game.
Yeah, it's a huge game. I think.
Do you think they'll have who's guarding James Harden?
Probably Malcolm Brogdon, I would think.
You think he can clamp him up?
No.
No one can guard James Harden.
I was going to say yeah, but no.
Or the better question, how many free throws is he going to shoot tonight? I'm going with 20.
I'd probably go with 15.
Okay. That man is so unguardable.
Speaking of free throws, Andrew Wiggins, Timberwolves last night. As of, I guess, yesterday was the 8th?
Yeah.
8th of January. Andrew Wiggins scored 40 points.
Is that his career high?
Yeah. And out of those 40 points were 16 free throws. That's...
What? Dude, the league is so soft today, man.
Dude, it's
Let
ridiculous.
him play.
But, yeah. And it kind of brings the conversation was Wiggins being held back by Tom Thibodeau, who was fired earlier this month. So, I don't know.
I don't know. I think he was. Because, I mean, it's not his team.
Yeah, I felt like he had a kind of a restricting role on him.
Yeah, because Cat is the franchise player.
No, yeah, he's your star player. He's your number 1 draft
Yeah.
pick. He's
Yeah, so he doesn't
Rookie
want
of the
Andrew
year.
Wiggins going out there and doing what he does best,
exactly.
making Cat look bad, even though he is playing kind of bad this year.
But I think under Flip Saunders' son, Ryan Saunders, they've started the strive. So
I like it. The playoff team, possibly.
I think so.
Yeah.
But right now they're sitting at the 11th seed. So they got some work to do.
You know, so back to the Mavs. How about Dirk, huh?
Yeah, Dirk's back.
Dude,
finally.
Dirk, my favorite player of all time, man. He's back. You know, he needs to retire though. Bad.
Yeah.
It's
It's. I'm happy. I was happy to see him back
Yeah.
when I first saw his first game back. I was like, okay.
yeah. It's kind of weird seeing him in the lineup because now we have DJ and we're
Yeah.
used to DJ now.
And he's not that good of a player anymore. So
No,
it's
he's
just
averaging
kind of-
like 3.9 points a game. He's got a poor Dirk.
I think he's a solid role player off the bench, but he's not. He shot 0 for 10 against the Celtics.
Yeah,
which
he's a good leader.
It's just it was rough to watch.
Yeah. Dirk,
the rest of the season is going to be kind of hard. To
it's
watch.
time to go, but I do like the stadium's giving him a farewell tour. You know,
Mhm.
giving him standing ovations. The Celtics gave him one.
I'm hoping he pulls like a Kobe last game, drops like a quick 60, and then
Yeah, a
just
quick
leaves.
50. Yeah,
Like, dude,
that would be cool against the Spurs too.
that would be
That's the last game of his
that would
career.
be iconic in
the
its own
Spurs.
right. But so with this new role of Dirk, how do you think this is going to affect Dwight Powell?
Dwight Powell's really good this year. He's playing really good this year. He's a great player, and in big games, he's scoring. He's playing defense.
That's very debatable.
I mean,
I don't-
it's debatable, but I've seen it in person.
You've seen it in person, but that's one game.
I know,
That's
but
what I'm saying. Like
you always hear about Dwight Powell, or you're always
Dallas
talking
fans
about
have been saying for the past 5 years, "Oh, he's the future." It's been 5 years. He's no longer the future. If anything, he should be in his prime by now, and he isn't.
Well, I mean, now the future is Luka and Dennis. But I mean, that's your big three right there. Dennis, Luka, and Dwight. That
Say that
sounds
again?
yeah.
Say that again?
The big three right there.
Luka, Dennis, and Dwight
Yeah.
as your big three. That's your holy trinity of
For the future right
the
now.
Dallas Mavs.
Right now. Who
You-
else?
Probably, I would say DJ.
If he signs with us,
He's probably gonna resign. Let's be
I
real.
really hope he does. And if he does, then Dwight's out of the Holy Trinity.
Everyone in Dallas loves DJ. He's not gonna leave.
Yeah.
But-
Hopefully not.
But Dwight Powell.
Yes, dude, Dwight, bro, he's a good
Okay,
player. He's
okay.
athletic,
Well-
and his shot's getting better too.
I'm hoping he gets traded.
Okay.
And there's rumors that he might be traded for Kevin Love.
Kevin
with-
Love in Dallas? Okay, like it.
It's an old Kevin Love with, broken legs basically. But
I mean, he's just gonna be a shooting, like he was with LeBron,
yeah, but who's gonna be his LeBron?
Luka.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on. College basketball. It's been a month, so there's been a lot of movement. Duke is back on top of the rankings.
Of course.
Played Wake Forest last night. Played amazing.
That's every game for them.
Zion Williamson, highlight show in his own right.
Is he the best college player of all time?
I would probably say,
Or at least most gifted?
I think physically and most athletically, yes, probably.
Yeah. I guess we have to see what he does in the tournament.
Yeah, you just gotta watch for that. But, some upsets. Yeah, Kansas lose to Iowa State.
And Kansas said.
And they didn't.
They
just
always
lose,
do
They
this.
didn't just lose to Iowa State. They got destroyed by Iowa
Yeah.
State, nonetheless.
But it's good to have an early loss in the season. You don't want to go into the tournament undefeated, and be cocky and then lose like Kentucky did in 2015.
Yeah, and another upset. Who was my national championship pick? Nevada.
Nevada got.
Destroyed.
Yeah, that was sad to watch.
And I forgot who it even was, but it was terrible. It was rough to watch.
Yeah, the Twins didn't show up, man.
I don't think Duke should be ranked number 1 just because they're 12-1. I feel like Michigan probably should. Michigan's played a lot of great teams.
Yeah, I like Michigan.
Still
They
undefeated.
play scrappy defense.
Yeah, they got a lot of length with Jordan Poole on that team. And they're 15-0 right now, which it just
Yeah, wait. How come they're not number 1?
I don't know. And Virginia, Kyle Guy's going off. They're 13-0. They're ranked 4th.
What about Tennessee? Tennessee's hooping this year too.
Tennessee's playing well, but they had that one loss in preseason that just kind of, I don't know. It concerned me a bit, but it was against Duke, so.
Yeah. But I like Tennessee though. They have a bunch of shooters. That's what you need in basketball today.
Yeah. They're like every other SEC team.
Yeah.
They're super foundated, you know. They got like they're really good at ball movement, just normal shooting, attacking the rim, basically. Just.
What about Villanova? Do you have any faith?
Villanova's not even ranked.
Yeah.
Which.
It's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. It's different this year.
Is St. John's ranked?
St. John's finally 24th, 14-1. They're playing amazing.
Disrespectful. Chris Mullen.
I mean, TCU's 12-1. They were like my dark horse pick.
TCU's really good.
They've
been good for the past few years.
And they're ranked 25, so.
Yeah, still ranked.
Yeah, so they're making some movement, I think.
I like it.
Any players that stood out to you? Any
Any?
teams?
Not really, to be honest.
I mean, UT's losing, so I can't really say anything about them.
I mean, it's usually just the same teams.
Actually, your team, Kentucky,
Okay, let's not talk about that right now.
got beat by Alabama.
Let's not talk about
A
that.
good Alabama team,
Yeah,
nonetheless.
yeah.
But
Kentucky is definitely not reaching the standards that are supposed to have.
you did avoid an 0-2 start in the SEC by beating A&M last night, but it's not the same.
It's not the same dominant program that we are. Like
Yeah, used to
Tyler
destroy teams.
Hero, he's not what he was expected to
he
do.
hasn't played well at all.
You know,
I mean, that's what I expect from a Balls Life mixtape guy, though.
yeah.
Matt McClung hasn't played well either.
Yeah, but I need to know my team better. I don't know his name, but it's a guy, a transfer from Ohio State. He hasn't really been showing up either.
Yeah,
Like, I thought we'd be a nice, scrappy team.
yeah, they're just struggling right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, 3 teams that fell out of the rankings. Wisconsin, which surprises me because
Yeah,
they
they're-
usually play well.
Yeah, they're always in the ranks.
Nebraska was ranked at one point, and then Iowa. Iowa's always a decent team too in the Big Ten.
What about Indiana?
Indiana, they are ranked 22nd, so
Okay,
they're still moving on.
I like Indiana.
Yeah, they fell one because they had that loss to Michigan State, I think. So yeah, we'll see if they can pick
It'll
it
be
back
an
up.
interesting year this year.
It will. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good
Yeah,
year.
I think Michigan probably go over the top.
I don't think Michigan's gonna win it all.
Think they'll make it though, like they did last year.
Of course, they're gonna make the Final Four. I just don't think they're gonna win it all. This is gonna go to Duke easily.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel. I mean,
We'll see.
Duke's way too dominant.
I don't know, cause we've seen Duke like, I know it's just one game,
I think that first loss to Gonzaga was showing that they're freshmen.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
But that loss to Gonzaga was the reason why they lost to Gonzaga. I can't word that. It's because they were freshmen. They weren't really gelled together. They weren't really
they
a
didn't
team
know how
yet.
to close a game yet.
They haven't played with each other that much yet. And then this top-tier Gonzaga team with always a bunch of seniors on there. Rui Hachimura, of course. Yeah, it's just...
I don't know.
I think they're a way better team than what they were when they lost to Gonzaga.
Yeah.
Barely to Gonzaga, nonetheless. So.
but still couldn't close out the game.
Yeah. All right, moving on. NFL playoffs.
Yes.
It's finally here.
No more cowgirls. Cowboys now. We're winners. We are winners. Going out the second round.
Yeah. Yeah, we probably are gonna go at second round. So
Oh, okay.
read off the
Dude,
divisional
so
round.
Dallas. We play LA this week
Playing the LA Rams.
at the Coliseum. That'll be interesting.
I think we can beat them. I wanted to play them. Their defense is like on and off because we saw from that Kansas City game where Kansas City just dominated them.
they dropped 51.
Yeah, which is ridiculous on what should be a good defense. Marcus
Yeah.
Peters hasn't played well this year.
And Aaron Donald, like, where has he been?
He's played amazing this year.
For the last few weeks, man, where has he been?
He has 16 sacks on the season. It's
He,
higher than
he,
Khalil
he
Mack.
needs to show up, man.
Which brings us to our next topic about Khalil Mack and the Bears. They
Yeah,
lost.
he went home early. That was really sad.
Yeah, that was kind of sad. But Other games,
For the AFC, we have Indianapolis and Kansas City.
I got Indianapolis. beating
Yeah,
Kansas
I
City.
love Andrew Luck, dude. Andrew Luck.
Only reason I give him the edge over Kansas City is Kansas City doesn't have that defense, which obviously scares me because, like I said,
Yeah, no one.
how many points did the LA Rams put on their defense?
54.
Exactly.
Yeah, no,
So,
no one can guard Ty either. Ty is playing. He's out of his mind.
I don't think it's Ty playing well. I think it's Andrew Luck.
Well, I mean,
finding him
Andrew
each
Luck
time.
is doing great. But I'm just saying for him to catch where he's going.
I haven't seen Andrew Luck play this well since
2014.
Deflategate.
Yeah, 2014.
That 1 year, Tom Brady.
Another AFC game: Los Angeles Chargers and Patriots. A well-weighted game.
My Super Bowl pick, Chargers.
It's Tom Brady though, and Foxborough.
But Philip Rivers wants it this year, I think. This is the closest he's
We'll
really
see.
going to get to it.
We'll see. I have faith in Tom Brady. Tom Brady's taking it. And if it's a close game, because everyone's saying on the radio, ESPN, it's going to be a field goal game. It's like all these going to be field goal games.
Philip Rivers got to win this,
Yeah,
for,
but
all 8 of his kids.
Yeah,
dude.
he needs all 8.
All 8.
My God. No, but you give Tom Brady time, the GOAT will show up. So
Philip Rivers.
Oh, okay, calm down. All right, so the other NFC game, obviously Philadelphia and New Orleans. Nick Foles, man.
Nick Foles turns into a god in the playoffs.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I don't. It's like not even the playoffs. Second half of the season. Whenever Carson Wentz gets injured, you don't have to worry because Nick Foles is MVP Foles.
Yeah, but I've heard rumors that he's going to get traded for Joe Flacco.
Why would anyone want to make that trade?
But I'm just saying, like, Joe Flacco,
What?
I don't know. And if they trade him away, do you think that'll be bad? Like,
Nick Foles for Joe Flacco.
I know, but it's not like
No.
Joe Flacco's a good quarterback.
Let that settle in your head for a second. Nick Foles for Joe Flacco?
It's probably a bad trade.
Nick Foles for Joe Flacco. What kind of trade is that?
That's a horrible trade.
Joe Flacco wouldn't even be the starter. He'd be a backup.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You might as well just keep Foles.
Yeah.
He's obviously played well under his system.
Yeah,
Doug Peterson's system.
Yeah.
So.
Do you think if Nick Foles miraculously wins the Super Bowl again, Carson Wentz is gone? Not gone, but he's
and all
on the
GOAT
bench.
titles go away, and Nick Foles wins GOAT title easily over Tom Brady.
No, he doesn't. He needs more MVPs. Like he has 0. So we gotta get that up.
Super Bowl MVPs though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Regular season MVPs. Be a starter first.
He doesn't need to be a starter.
He needs to be a starter. Okay.
He doesn't need to be a starter.
Okay.
But
New Orleans, man, it's a tough team to beat at home.
yeah, New Orleans. They played really well against the Steelers. Killed all hope for the Steelers to make the playoffs.
Thank God.
But yeah, Steelers fans are usually the worst.
Yep.
In the playoffs.
And AB, we'll see you later. He's leaving.
Yeah, AB. I don't know what's going on with that whole
Yeah,
organization.
I don't
Dude,
know.
From Le'Veon Bell to AB, it's kind of
What is going on with Pittsburgh, man? You got to bring the people in,
it's
and they're dragging everybody out.
it's kind of a weird situation because AB is such a star player. He's loved in Pittsburgh, but then he kind of just leaves your team, and then they bench him. It shows that there's no
Yeah,
trust.
they don't have any trust in him. Yeah.
Yeah, like
He's
that's
such a
your
great
star
player.
and the playoffs are on the line. Like
Yeah. He had 1,200
needs to
yards
play.
this year.
insane.
He had
player.
double-digit touchdowns. Come on now.
So like I was saying earlier, Khalil Mack and the Bears.
Do you think he'll stay?
It was a heartbreaker. Chicago versus Philly, wild card round. Half of my family are Chicago fans.
Ooh,
So-
that was tough.
Chicago could have won, finally, and
Jay Cutler curse would have been away.
is a Jay Cutler curse a thing?
Yeah.
Come
At
on.
least that's what I hear from fans.
I don't hear that at all.
Yeah,
but,
I hear that a lot.
But I had them as my mid-season. I switched from the Rams to the Bears mid-season.
Yeah, the Bears
for
were playing
a
amazing.
Super Bowl pick.
Yeah.
And Cody Parkey,
Yeah.
before that kick, he had 10 missed kicks off the field goal post.
That's sad.
After the kick,
And
11.
bro, I think the Eagles did that on purpose, man. They called a timeout, probably made him think
Oh,
about
no,
it.
It's called freezing the kicker.
Yeah,
it's
dude.
It's a real thing. It's just, come on.
I-
It was tipped though. It shows
Yeah.
replays that
Yeah.
it was tipped.
I felt really bad for the guy, the kicker, man.
Yeah, he's received a lot of death threats.
Yeah,
So.
Poor guy.
I
Do you
hope
think
he's
they'll
doing good.
cut him or no?
Probably. You missed 11 kicks earlier this year.
Yeah.
You can't not still be on the NFL
Yeah.
roster. Like,
Okay. I still feel bad. Hopefully he gets another job. Hopefully. No? Oh.
I feel
All
bad
right.
for that team.
Bye-bye, bud.
Yeah. But yeah. So I don't know what to do here. If you're Chicago, do you just keep building upon this team, or like?
I mean, I like the team now.
It's a young team. You got them locked in for the long term, but like.
I think once the quarterback Mitch Trubisky gets more experience, it's gonna be. Yeah, I said that really weird.
yeah.
Because I
You're
can't.
struggling to put it
Well, no,
together.
because I can't say his like name quick. But no, he needs more experience. This is good for him.
Yeah. I think he's an over-glorified Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
just like
Okay.
Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
He has his like spurts of games and stuff, but
And I think he needs maybe another receiver,
yeah.
a top receiver.
Allen Robinson played really well for him, Penn State product, but
But no, I think that's all. I think that's all the Bears need right now. It's just a little bit more offense.
yeah. Tariq Cohen showed that he can be a good receiving
Yeah.
back.
And so
Jordan Howard.
with that, I mean, it's all an offensive game now. So
Cowboys playing well too.
I love the Cowboys defense, man. Van Der Esch, Jalen Smith.
I've already stated, I think we'll beat the Rams.
Yeah.
That's
Of course. Yeah.
By how much?
4.5. 4.5 points. So 24. So 20.
4.5 points. You can't.
Oh
get
wait.
4.5
Yeah,
points.
wait.
What
All
are you talking
right.
about?
Sorry. I see decimals on ESPN. Like they put
Yeah,
the
that's the
3.9.
over/under.
Oh, whatever. All
Yeah,
right.
so
So I
you
got
can't go
24-20. What do you have?
I got 37-31.
You think you think we're scoring over 30 points?
Yeah. I think Zeke's gonna
Wow.
go off.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Moving on.
We'll see.
Let's move to college. National championship happened on Monday.
Yes.
It was terrible.
Well, for you, you're
no,
a Bama.
I'm not a Bama fan. I'm
Well,
just
I know,
saying,
but
it
supporter.
wasn't terrible. It was a terrible game to watch. It was pretty cool seeing Bama lose.
Yeah. To see the destruction.
But to watch a national championship game and expecting all that hype behind it, and then you lose 44-16, and it's like, oh.
Why did I watch this?
Yeah. I just
Well,
wasted a couple
it was a good
hours.
game the first half.
By the time I hit third quarter, I fell asleep. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I think after two was that pick six in the first quarter. That really hit him.
yeah, I think that affected Tua more, or just in his mind.
Yeah.
Like
I heard him.
he didn't play that well ever since that pick six to start with, which
He wasn't making
could
the right
tell.
decisions.
yeah, you looked nervous in the pocket. You didn't look composed at all. He was on edge the whole game.
Yeah.
Threw a couple more picks. I don't know why they didn't put in Jalen Hurts.
Do you think they should, like in the third quarter, they should have put him in?
I think so. I mean,
Like
your
mid-third
offense was
quarter?
pretty stale. You were in the red zone twice and didn't score. So
Yeah. Why do you try to run? Like,
the fake field
Give
goal,
it-
the
yeah.
fake field goal kick that they were setting up for
yeah,
was way too obvious.
that was bad. Yeah.
So-
Even Nick Saban got up to that. Like
Main
he
point
admitted
is,
it.
Bama lost.
Yeah.
So-
Hey, that's a good thing. But are you sick of seeing Clemson win now?
I'm sick of seeing those two teams play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So all right,
Jalen
we
Hurts is
agree.
going to be leaving Bama too. He's going to be transferring after this year. So,
Where?
People are saying Miami.
It's not bad.
So we'll see. Of course, after college football.
The draft
NFL draft.
prospects, yeah. The biggest day of the year, obviously. So my first pick, obviously, Josh Allen from Kentucky.
He's played
their
really
linebacker. Man,
And
that man. He's a beast. In the Penn State game, in the bowl game that they had, he had 4 sacks and a forced fumble. I mean, that's amazing.
well. Yeah, he's shown that he can be a very elusive linebacker where
He's
he
quick.
can rush the quarterback and he won't even notice it, and then he could play zone so easily like a corner.
Yeah,
So
and
he's
he's
so
quick.
versatile. It's ridiculous. My number one pick is different. I got Nick Bosa,
He's injured.
defensive end from Ohio State. It doesn't matter if he's injured, if he still plays the same way he played in college, because he played insane.
I know.
Literally insane. He plays. I think he'll be better than Joey Bosa, and that's saying a lot. Like,
Yeah.
I think he's got a whole different skill set where he can move around the pocket way easier.
Yeah, he's quicker,
Yeah.
more athletic.
So
I don't know.
I got Josh Allen as my
I
second.
mean, hopefully he comes back healthy and plays well, but I don't think.
Yeah.
But I think it'll take him a while, like a few weeks. Won't like kick in till like week 7, week 8.
I think he's projected to come back August.
Oh, okay. So before the season starts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another player that stood out to me, I had Dwayne Haskins at 5. Ohio State quarterback. Super
like him.
composed to the pocket. Not really that fast of a quarterback. He's not like mobile, but he's a very good pocket passer.
I like Justin Herbert from Oregon. He's quick.
But he's going back to Oregon.
Oh, he's staying out here?
Yeah. But little Jordan Humphrey's leaving Texas, the 6'6" receiver, so I'm
That's
excited to
tough
see what he does. I'm excited to see what he does.
Jeffrey Simmons, defensive tackle,
Which
Mississippi
college
State.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's all right. He kind of fell off this year. I was looking at guys like Quinnen Williams from Bama. He's played really well, defensive tackle.
Yeah, there's like 4 linemen from Clemson going in the draft too.
I got back-to-back Bama picks actually. Jonah Williams, OT. I have him going 3rd. A lot of offensive tackles I have going. Greedy Williams from LSU. He's played really well.
It's mostly just a defensive draft this year.
Offensive line and defensive line for sure.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a nice little draft class.
It sucks I can't go this year. I went last year.
Since Cowboys traded their 1st round pick,
Yeah.
I don't really have any purpose
I mean,
to watch it.
do we really need it though? We really don't.
I mean, I'm somewhat a Jets fan, so I'll watch some of the Jets picks, and then probably that's it.
Hopefully they get someone for Sam Darnold.
Yeah. We need an O lineman. So I'll just take an O lineman. I guess moving on to baseball. Manny Machado.
Oh Lord, where is he signing now?
So, early December, there was a report that he would be signing with New York Yankees, and so far it's looking that way. He hasn't really talked with anyone else except the Yankees.
Yankees is a good organization.
I think this will basically end up with just Manny Machado, being on the Yankees and then complaining like he usually does.
Yeah, and then he'll
on every other
leave.
team.
Yeah. Do you think he provides a better, like he provides for the team? Do you think they'll get them over the top?
I mean,
Be a better team?
They already got a shortstop in Didi Gregorius, so that's what confuses me. Unless he's going to be playing 3rd base. But, I don't know. It's an interesting signing. I don't really see the purpose of having him. I feel like that's
I
overpaying.
mean, it's a bigger name, I guess. Have big
It'll
names.
it'll sell jerseys, but
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
about it.
that's all that matters.
I think Yankees still won't win the World Series. They still don't really.
What about the Mets?
Mets?
5 All-Stars.
I might be being biased, but I got the Mets winning the World Series. So
Yeah.
that's my team, but
I mean, the Dodgers aren't.
legitimately
They're out of it now. They got rid of Puig.
Yeah,
However
Puig.
you say his name.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
He's playing on the Reds now, so
Yeah.
I'm interested to see where he goes or what he does for them.
Yeah. Hopefully he is the player he was in LA. He leads the Reds.
Yeah, I don't know. I
I mean, they're a bad team. But
Todd Frazier is pretty good, or not Todd Frazier, Joey Votto. Both used to play for the Reds. Bryce Harper still hasn't found a team yet.
Yeah, he'll probably go to some bandwagon team. Guarantee it.
Probably. I think he'll go to the Cubs. He's best friends with Chris Bryant. It just makes
Yeah.
sense. I mean,
I don't know. They'll be a playoff team. That's it. Maybe 1st round.
I think Cubs could make it a nice.
Because I
little
mean,
run.
the Cubs really weren't that good last year.
You're right. They
They
weren't good.
they weren't.
But,
They were horrible.
but they had a lot of injuries. They were injury plagued. Anthony Rizzo was out for a certain amount of time. Chris Bryant was out. A couple of their pitchers were out. So
Speaking of pitchers, has the Rangers picked any pitchers?
just
Anybody?
Just minor league. That's it. So not much.
Yeah, same old. Probably just tank again.
All right.
Hopefully not.
Yeah. All right. Over the break, we had MMA, UFC, big fight. John Jones' return, finally back.
From cheating.
Yeah, I mean he was
Basically,
taking
yeah.
steroids, also did cocaine, which it's off the record.
Yeah, doper. Yeah.
But he fought Alexander Gustafsson, up and coming star, Swedish guy. Destroyed him in the 3rd round.
Bro,
What
that
stood
man-
out to you in that fight?
What stood out to me? How do you say his name?
Gustafsson.
Yeah, Gustafsson. Bro, he looked kind of scared. Like he was kind of like kind of backing away from him a little
He
bit.
looked very timid the whole
Yeah,
fight.
you know, and he kept like trying to kick him or something. Like, you can't do that.
Yeah, it's.
I don't know. That's just me. He was just little
He
like
seemed very
worried.
on edge for the whole fight.
Yeah,
which
he was aware
kind
of who he was going up against.
Yeah, that's what stood out to me the most. I could tell that Gustafsson wasn't on the same level that he usually is. He usually plays amazing, you know. Usually is just perfectly fighting.
Yeah, and then once, like, I guess he tried, like in the third round, he tried to get into his face and try to attack. John Jones just tackled him. He got him quick.
Yeah, he just quick takedown, just destroyed him.
Yeah, it was easy.
And so now this is Game Day Every Day 2019.
Yeah, is that it?
I think that's it.
Man, that was a quick show today.
Yeah, but hey,
So
more episodes of 2019.
yeah, hey, 2019 is gonna be the year, man. Gonna be the year. If y'all haven't followed us on social media is right there. Yeah, so make sure to go to the timestamps if you want to listen to some individually. This is Tyler. I'm Jackson Davis. This is Game Day Every Day 2019. Here we come. We'll catch y'all later.